Hello everyone, this is EB the Sponge Reviewer here, and I'm back with another episode review of the Patrick Star Show. And today I'll be reviewing the episodes Pearl Wants to Be a Star and Super Sitters. Now, I'm not going to go into any details of how I was able to see these episodes so quickly, even though they were supposed to come out in the United States on Friday. Pearl Wants to Be a Star was supposed to come out on Friday. This Friday, it is coming out on Friday, but these episodes must have came out in a different country sooner, so that's why I'm reviewing these episodes a bit earlier. So with that said, in the episode Pearl Wants to Be a Star, Pearl gets a job at the Patrick Star Show where she puts on a performance for the audience, and just as the episode implies, her performance does not turn out to be great, and everybody just didn't like it. So Squidina tries to cheer Pearl up by giving her other options, while Patrick is giving all the attention to the audience because it's his show, thus him being the better performer. There's also a subplot in this episode where Mr. Krabs and Grandpat were basically hanging out, and they were telling their naval stories to one of the. They were telling their stories, of what they do as a hobby, and I found that segment to be really interesting to see Mr. Krabs' Navy days and Grandpat's story about him being in the war, and I found those moments of the episode to be really cool. And yeah, so overall, Pearl Wants to Be a Star was a pretty solid episode. Um, I really liked the ending. The ending was pretty cool. There was a song in this episode that you guys might find enjoyable. But yeah, so that's all I'm gonna say with this episode is because I know you guys haven't seen it, and even though I told myself I am no longer sharing links of these episodes, you're just gonna have to wait for these episodes to air in the United States on April 15th if you are from the US. It's because that I am not going to upload this review on the 15th. It's because that will be pointless, so I've decided to upload these reviews today. Alright, so in Super Sitters, in this episode, SpongeBob and Patrick goes back in time to see Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's first adventure, but it turns out that they actually went back in time to the part of their timeline when they were babies. So they basically travel all the way back into the past to where Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy and the villains of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy were infants at a daycare center. So they basically teaches the superheroes and the supervillains how to get along and whatnot. And of course, that didn't turn out to be well. Is because that they ended up fighting each other throughout the episode. And yeah, so that's all I'm going to say with these episodes because I'm not going to go into any details explaining what actually happened in the episode. But I just wanted to tell you briefly some of the things that happened in the episode. So overall, those are my review of Super Sitters and Pearl Wants to Be a Star. Both these episodes were pretty good in my opinion. I really liked them, and yeah. So again, thank you guys for watching this review. If you guys do not want to be spoiled of this episode, and you guys would rather wait for it to air in the United States, I highly suggest you do not watch this review. Do not watch this review if you don't want to be spoiled of this episode, is because that these episodes had aired a little bit earlier in different countries, I assumed, or they probably got leaked on a streaming service. I don't know how these episodes were revealed, but I'm sure it was either they probably aired in a different country or on a streaming service. So that's how I was able to review these episodes a bit earlier than the release dates here in the US. All right, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.